So another fresh day here at XCon 23. The coverage continues, and we are here at perhaps one of the larger booths over here, Case Construction in action at XCon 23. Thank you so much for sparing the time. I'll come straight to the point. You have three major focus areas: sustainability, safety, and customer requirements. And these are very diverse and large areas to look at. So you have your hands full. A word on how are you tackling each?
So as you rightly said, out of all these pillars which we have decided, these three are main pillars with which we have come to XCon.
Right.
Sustainability is important for us, not only here in XCon, but actually the ethos are coming from the back end. The factory also is, in our factories, we are living this concept of the ethos day in and day out.
Right.
Just to mention a few, a major portion of our energy requirement actually comes from solar power. We are inching towards very close to zero discharge, plant. So sustainability is not something which we are only showcasing here. We are actually living that.
Right.
What we are showcasing here is, two facets of sustainability. We are showing an electric vehicle here, which obviously is a small step. It's not made in India at this moment, but
you plan to localize it.
We are planning to localize it.
Right.
Also, we are showcasing two products which are BS5 compliant.
Right.
So
that is a big transition.
Which is a big transition, and we are ahead of time. So that's our small bit in terms of what we are showcasing here for sustainability. Safety is a way of life.
Right.
I mean, you don't have to practice safety. It has to come from within. We are extremely happy to show there are thousands of hours in our factory which have gone incident free.
Right.
We are continuing the same thing. So as a trivia, we did a complete safety audit of our stand even before it was open for rehearsals on the Zero.
Okay.
So our safety officer, he had actually come. He did a complete safety audit.
Right.
Also, we have launched a kind of a safety apparel range within our merchandise range.
Right.
And we have shown a couple of examples of that, which we will be offering to our customers initially as a complimentary thing, but later on the range will be extended on a commercial basis, which the customers actually can acquire to ensure that the people are safe. So all those merchandise are there.
Right. Out there, I also believe out of these parked vehicles, there is a safety cabin which is ROPS and FOPS compliant.
Yes.
So what on that, please?
Okay. So the machines, I don't know whether you can see or not, the backhoes have and the compactors have got FOPS, ROPS cabins, which is rollover protection and falling object protection, which is an added feature for the operator when he is working on the site. It doesn't get hurt should there be any untowardly incidents.
Right. A lot happening on the skid steer side and the mini excavator side also. What on that, please?
Skid, that's the first machine on my right, which is a made in India machine. So far, most of the manufacturers are either importing CKDs or just assembling. We are manufacturing this, and we are extremely happy to share that the assembly line is completely managed by women for skid steer.
That is a wonderful
I think that
initiative.
is something which is a bold step which we have taken. Right from the manager to the blue collar.
This is at Pithampur.
This is at Pithampur.
Right.
So the entire line is managed by girls, and they're doing a fantastic job.
Fantastic.
And we'll be obviously exporting these skid steers which are made in India.
Right.
So made in India, made for the world. We are doing that.
Right.
We have two mini excavators. Electric is one I just spoke about. The other one is a 3.5 ton excavator.
Right.
Which obviously we are showcasing, launching, and then have got plans to localize it and make it much bigger product.
Just to sum up this brief conversation, what would be the growth areas and challenge areas based on the outlook that you have for CVs with this entire mix for the next fiscal?
I believe we see more of opportunities, less of challenges, because India is on a growth path, and we can see the response.
The glass is half full.
Right. Absolutely. There could be a blip around election period.
Sure.
But I think the fundamentals are very, very strong. The kind of investment, the kind of projects which are on the table right now. I don't think we're going.
How long do you see this infra-led, infra-driven growth in the economy last? Is this upcycle here to stay for the next 3 years?
I have got my full confidence that by 2030 we'll be number 2
as
a construction equipment. There's no doubt about it.
Fantastic.
It's long. We have got huge infrastructure requirement which needs to be filled.
Right.
And my personal dream is we have many Indian companies, going global
Right.
and taking up projects globally.
Right.
So,
I'll end on that high and wish you,
thank you.
that the dream fructifies and this success run continues. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashish. Thank you.